Thursday, 3rd of October today.
Bit rainy, hey,
yes.
Good grief, yeah. It's so dark as well today, very dull day. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Just come down to the river in Richmond, the Swale. Oh, that's a bit sad, they've got rid of one of the big trees that used to be here.
It's lovely, all the little raindrops hitting the water. Twinkly effect.
Hey, it is actually getting dusky now, it's not just a dull day. Look at that one, I love that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think it's the blue plant.
That's funny, isn't it? And red leaves, although they look a bit pinky under this light. I enjoyed seeing those last autumn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's chucking it down, isn't it now? Ooh. These nice ones, what are these called? The ones you planted up just before we left? Echinacea. From Dedworth Garden Centre. Oh, lovely. And what were we doing? We came out here because...
We've got this kind of hydrangea we bought from
the one that
27 of the road.
came up. I was looking at that in the rear view mirror yesterday on the way up.
So just thinking where to put it.
I'm not going to put it anywhere tonight now, am I? No.
Too dark, too rainy.
Want it against the wall or something, do you? Or indeed there's that post over there that's already covered in ivy behind you.
Or you could put it against the trellis.
Should we go down and have a look at that if
Yeah.
we can manage without getting too soaked? What a day. Quite enjoying it actually, being in the house watching the television. Should we get a cup of tea when we go back in? There's a wall over there. Yeah, grief. What a day. It hasn't stopped for a minute, has it, all day this rain?
There's this trellis over here.
Yeah, could do, I suppose. Yeah, could do. But you showed me the picture on the computer and how big these things get, and it was immense. Would it be able to fit in here or not? There's a holly tree over in the corner. Oh, it's getting dark now. Don't know what the time is. It's before 7, of course. 6:30 to 7, something like that. Yeah, grief, what a day. I think we're going to have to abandon this plan. We were even going to plant it today, but maybe tomorrow if it stops raining.
I think we'd quite like to try it here, really, wouldn't we?
I think there's stuff all around the front, apart from on the right side of the front door where that pyracanthe is. I'm not a big fan of that because we've got this yellow buddleia here on this side of the bay window. It's one of my favourites, out of control this year because we didn't trim it last year. I always trim that back quite hard. There we go. And then the other side of the door, over by the window, we've got the roses growing up. What's this thing called? It's right by the door here?
The pot?
No, on the left side of the door. Pardon? What?
What is it?
Well, I don't know. I thought you would know, you're the expert here. Anyway, yeah, we like all that stuff, so maybe on the other side. Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be nice if we can get rid of that
I
one.
think so, that'd be nice. Flooded beneath the archway again. Well, it has rained non-stop today, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We're going out for the lake walk.
Yes. It's high, isn't it?
Yeah, grief, that beck is right up. This is as high as I've seen it in a long time. It's usually feet, isn't it, below that level there? God, I'm a bit worried about this because it's still raining like crazy. Forecast is for 2 more days like this as well.
Non-stop today.
Literally non-stop, heavy rain all day. Look at it, how high it is under the main bridge. Look at that, it's almost to the top of the arches. I think this must be the highest I've seen it since we had those bad floods in 2012, so I'm a bit concerned about this. I would call that the slipway, but I'm sure it's not actually for boats. Coracles maybe. But that usually goes down feet into the water.
Be coming up over the forest.
Got a scarecrow out over there. Must be the Scarecrow Festival at the moment. I saw another one when we came back into the village yesterday. Oh no, it was earlier today when we went out with John. Any cows there today? Got some new lighting on that house over there. That's good, isn't it, that one? Didn't used to have that as a nice cottage at the other end of the village from us. We're ready to head back now then?